I'm going to run through the 2-year-olds quick. I got one video left after this. The 3-year-olds, I'll do that on my way back to the house with Ollie, but I want to get through the 3-year-olds as his practice is over in 15 minutes. Arrowhead Hanover trained good today, but the track was terrible. Nobody's fault. There was just so much snow and blowing snow. I went a mile and 2.6 with him. I want to go in 2.1 or 2.2 with him today. So mile and 2.6 will have to suffice for this week. Maybe next week. I don't want to train him hard again before Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll see how the latter part of the week goes, but not what I wanted this morning. A good mile from him, though. No fault of his own. Aunt Lily trained good, 2.4 and 2.4 flat, I think, last half in a minute or 59 apiece. She's 2 weeks away. I said this in the video yesterday. Bluebird Tuxedo Hill raced well. We just have to get him back in. I'm not going to run into another one of these situations where it's inconsistent entries. So hopefully we can get him in next week somewhere. Blue Ventura raced good at Mohawk last week to be second. I was hoping to leave him there. Now he's in Matrosa tonight. We'll see how everything plays out. He does have a series starting. Now it's the 3 and 4-year-old series this week, and then next month is the 3-year-old series. So we'll see how this all plays out with Blue Ventura. Keto raced good the other day. A lot of changes, wholesale changes in every aspect of the word. Let his hobbles out, change his shoes, change his equipment. He raced good. Finished second. I was happy with him. Captain Incredible's trained well yesterday. He'll come back Tuesday again with a good training mile with him. Century Legion, 2 weeks ago, pitched the line, broken equipment, whatever. But the other day, that was unimpressive. And I thought we'd find a few things a little more revealing that we did not yet this week. So we continue to look for answers with Century Legion. Chicago Hall is training good. He's supposed to go to Mohawk today and then again next week. I'll be home next weekend. I want to get a good look at Chicago Hall myself. Country Dancing is on her way to the Meadows. She's going to race Wednesday afternoon. I only had a couple of little kind of okay catch drives earlier in the card, and then Country Dancing in the 12th with the 8-hole. Ronnie Wren can drive Country Dancing. I don't think I need to be over there for that. I suspect she'll do very well. Dancing by Myself is in Tuesday. This will be a watershed moment. I'm going to need to see a good mile from Dancing by Myself on Tuesday. So we'll see how that plays out. Fire and Shine qualified well. She'll be in next week. Actually, I'll talk to Jason. We'll look at what she fits, what she has to be willing to pace, and is she ready to do that? If she's not, she might come back with another qualifier, a strong training mile. Foxy Seaside has been absolutely fantastic this year. Jogged on Friday evening and looked very, very good doing it. Really happy with her. I trained Freedom Hill very strong. We'll come back with another strong training mile. No, we'll qualify her next Thursday and see. We'll reassess after her qualifier. Gaslight Hall trained today, trained good. We'll come back with him Tuesday. I want to see a good mile from him also. Gorgeous Package trained him out in 59 last quarter in 28 seconds the other day. Looking for a qualifier in 2.1, 2.2. Back her up a bit. And then, again, assess the situation. Where does she fit? What does she have to do? Where does she have to go? And then likely train her up really hard for one more mile before she races. Grand Old Chap is training good. Eric trained him yesterday. Said he was good. We got to continue to work on some stuff with him. Grand Slam Dio. White count was a little high. Old tie up. So maybe from 2 weeks ago, maybe when she trained hard the first time, her liver was up a little bit. So again, some stuff that we have to work on before we go ahead and just race her. We'll start working on that stuff over the next week. Gymboree is likely going to head to Ontario. The maiden trot for her is where she should start. She looked very good, sneaky good in her qualifier. She's probably ready for a decent mile at Mohawk. I'm a Trucker is in Mohawk. His schooler was okay yesterday. I'd like to see a follow-up training mile Tuesday hard with him, and back Friday again. I want some hard miles into this horse over the next week or so. Manhattan Money schooled in 2.1. He'll be qualifying next Friday at Mohawk. Melisandre was good this morning. No temperature, no nothing. Her legs look good. She jogged well. We'll train her back Tuesday, probably a mile and a half, a little stiff, and then reassess her. The reason I say that, I'm not sure if we're going to qualify her Thursday. I'm watching the weather. No interest in qualifying on a track like the other day. This is the season for it. If it looks like it's going to be a good track on Thursday, then so be it. If not, then we may not. Memento Mori will probably train in the race bike, and he doesn't have to go on the race bike, go mile 210. We'll go back in 2.8 or 210 with him this week. Mountaineer Prince will school again till he does it perfect and gives us the feeling of the utmost confidence that he'll do it right. We'll go into the schooler again with him. Never Lose Felix starts a series on Thursday. Should be a good spot for him this week. Oh, He'll Know was awesome at Mohawk last night. For those of you worried or wondering, Foxy Seaside and Oh, He'll Know will stay in Ontario until the stakes start in Ohio. I have less than 0% interest in taking her down, either of them down for those series at Miami Valley. They're going to stay right there where they're doing their best work for the next little while. Resolve Indeed is training down now. Her in Chicago should be around 2.6, 2.7 by this time next week. Rose Run AJ and Rose Run Alexander will both race. I don't think either of them lit the world on fire with their qualifiers, but I'm eager to see how they're going to race their first 2 starts out of the box. Rosetta was great on Friday night. Very, very happy with the way she raced. Speed of Sound is back jogging now, so she'll probably be started to train in 2 weeks. By the end of March, she should be pretty close to going again. And Westland Warrior will race Thursday also on that series. He's going to be a little short. He's going to be coming in a little short. We'll train him up a bit. The qualifier was decent, but, you know, he's going to have to drop 57, 58. It might be a little salty for him right out of the box, but we'll see. And Woodmere Betcha trained today in 224. Jamie Smith told me, said she was very good. So there's your 3-year-olds. As I said, I'll do the 2-year-olds with Ollie on my way home from ball practice, but for right now, you are all caught up on your 3-year-olds.